everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Gina Galabe, a newbie YouTuber from Cameroon. I am so excited to be doing this video today for you guys. Thank you for tuning in again. Welcome to all my my new subscribers. Y'all are so welcome. Feel free. It's just one goofy girl from Cameroon trying to share her thoughts on several things, and I'm glad that you tuned in today. So today I want to talk about, the Kim Kardashian advice, if we can say that. Kim Kardashian's motivational speech to women. Okay, I'll start by saying that after reading all comments concerning, her advice, regarding her advice to women to get off their butts and work and all, according to me, right, advising people to work is not a bad idea. To work hard work is good, you understand? But a girl that comes from Africa, let me tell you something. If hard work was the only factor that contributed to women's success, let me be honest with you, nobody is going to make it. Guys, I know women who sell puff puff by the streets. Puff puff is a kind of pastry. Yeah, they eat it with beans and stuff. She's by the roadside from morning till night, no umbrella, no shelter. She's just frying these donuts and selling them, right? And there's somebody else that is in an office doing way less than what she's doing, but that's hard work. That's hard work. That's muscle. That's power. That's time. You don't even want to know what the recipe for those puff balls are, or the beans that she's cooking. You guys, abroad people have like canned beans already cooked. You don't have to cook them. No, we have dried beans here. It takes about 3 hours to cook on, and you can't do that on a gas stove, on an electric stove. Who has money to cook on that kind of sophisticated equipment that is going to cost you a lot of money? They're doing this on wood fires by the roadside from morning till night. Okay, if that's not hard work, I don't know what that is. But she's not earning 1% of what Kim Kardashian is earning. You understand? So if it was just about hard work, forget it. And I'm not saying that Kim Kardashian doesn't work hard. She does, honestly. She must really love what she's doing to be able to do it so constantly, always appear flawless, always taking care of herself, always keeping up with the latest trends, creating cosmetics, making sure, that's a lot of work, you understand? But we're not also going to deny the fact that, most of us are not succeeding, not because we are not hardworking. Hey, there is a kind of opportunity and a kind of money you see. Unless they have tied you somewhere in your village, unless they've done voodoo on you, you cannot just be lazy. The opportunities. Imagine being born. People obviously mentioned that she was born into a privileged family, and she has access to all these opportunities. Yeah, to be very honest with you, unless you are cursed, right? Having all of those doors that could be opened up to you, and then just neglecting them and acting like they don't exist it won't make sense, right? Most people want to do more, they just don't have the opportunity. There are women knocking on doors every day, those doors being slammed in your face, maybe because they don't look a certain way, maybe because they haven't figured a lot of things out, maybe because their standing in society hasn't given them that kind of advantage over other people. And she has that. I don't think she meant to hurt people or bash people's efforts, but it did come across that way when she said it feels like nobody wants to work these days. Dear, if you don't work these days, how do you plan to survive? Unless you're a sugar baby, you understand? And for me, when I look at it, sugar babying is even a lot of work. Like, imagine the kind of emotional energy it takes to be in the arms of somebody that you do not care about. You think that's easy? It's not easy. And your body has to be suffering all of that strain. It's not really something that, unless there are women who really enjoy it, please correct me if I'm wrong. Like, you just disregard all of what you truly want in terms of love, right? And you just go only for the transactional part of relationships. You think that's easy? Even that's not easy. Honestly, people are working hard on whatever level that they are. They're doing their best. There are some people that if they don't work 3 jobs, they cannot sustain their families, single mothers and all of that. And I don't think she meant it. She didn't realize it or say it because we can't blame her. She's had another kind of life going on, right? And she sees how she sees every opportunity. Even in the midst of notoriety, she made it work for her. She made it pay her. And that was so smart. And it's to be admired. But, not all of us have that opportunity, Kim K. Honestly, we don't all have that opportunity. We're making the most of the opportunities that we have. But, there are certain realities that always hit all of us in the face. And that's not to say that we who are coming from, in quotes, nowhere will never make it. It means that you had an awesome head start. Before we get to your head start, right, it's going to take us a lot to get to just where you started, just your baseline. It's going to take some of us, other normal women of the world who are out here working hours per day to make things work, to create opportunities, especially with this skin color. It's not really the same, especially when you don't have a certain kind of body, you don't fit into a certain kind of mold. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. And I just wanted to hop on this and say what I felt about that advice. I don't think she meant any harm. Like for a moment I was admiring what she said. And when she said it seems like nobody wants to, what? In 2022 nobody wants to work? You're finished. Yeah, if you don't want to work, then you better just be dating, like, I don't know, billionaires or something. And do you think it's even easy to get those billionaires? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of making sure you're at the right place at the right time. Being very strategic about it. Nothing is for free these days. No rise to fame, no rise to glory, no financial abundance. It's a lot of work. Even for those that they say they took the easy way. It's not easy. It's not easy. Go and ask sugar babies. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. There's a certain way you have to present yourself. You have to be meticulous about the details of how you present yourself, the kind of events that you go to, the places that you go to. You have to invest your money to go there and then get some certain kind of drinks, or present yourself in a certain light, or dress yourself in some kind of apparel that could attract those people. And that apparel is necessarily not cheap. It's an investment. It's work. I know that oversabis and holy will come and be saying now that I'm endorsing prostitution and sugar babyship. All I'm trying to say is that nothing is easy. Nothing. You need to sacrifice. It takes hard work. Even if someone has not gotten to where you are in business, right? And this is for Kim Kardashian. If somebody's not where you are in business, they're making the most efforts, most of them anyway. Or I'm talking about those that do, to make use of the opportunities that they have. And the opportunities that they have are nothing like the kind of opportunities that you have. So I think all of this is going to be a lesson. Yeah. Hopefully this is going to help her to reflect more, and try to be a little more sensitive to her audience when she's giving advice. Advising people to be hardworking is amazing. You understand? It's very good advice, but don't say that nobody wants to work. Don't see that some people even want to work, and because of maybe their criminal record, which they're trying to turn around, they can't even get work. Like there's so much. There are too many factors that influence. I'm starting my YouTube journey now, and I'm doing so many things. At the same time, I have to work a 9 to 5 or about 10 hours a day, and there's other things I have to pay attention to. My mental health, there's other things I need to do as well to make myself some money. And if someone came and said, okay, this is a brand ambassadorship deal for X amount of money, that makes sense, but it's going to take your attention full time, best believe I'm dropping everything else and I'm focusing on this. You understand? Now it's just a matter of the opportunity, and she had a lot of it. Friends with Paris Hilton. In fact, her portfolio, I don't need to tell you guys, you already know. You understand? It put her in a place of advantage already before we wanted to talk about anything else. So, yeah, I'm not mad at her. She's obviously going through a lot in her life. She's worked hard enough. I'm not going to bash her hard work. She's done a lot, and she's one of the women in our generations that stands out against all odds, against what people could say against her. And she's really made a name for herself and for her family, and that's something to applaud. We just need a little more empathy when it comes to, other women trying to grow. Yeah, and I guess that was all that I've been thinking about the whole Kim Kardashian's advice to women in business. And those are my opinions. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching my video to the end. I love you guys so much. We'll be leaving my social media handle somewhere on the screen. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff that you've been doing till now. It's amazing. I love you guys. I'm signing out. Bye.